The man casually mentioned that he could use teleportation magic. This statement shocked everyone. The female knight on the scene even drew her sword at him. Because teleportation magic is an extremely rare and high-level spell, they thought Jack was a fraud. So, to prove he wasn't lying, Jack casually shouted teleportation magic, and the next second, everyone was transported to a forest hundreds of kilometers away. Seeing this, they immediately apologized to Jack. They were sorry for mistaking him as a bad guy, because they hadn't expected Jack to be so powerful. But in truth, even Jack didn't expect it. He had just leveled up once and gained so many skills. The truth is, Jack was summoned to this world by the king just yesterday, and his initial stats were even weaker than an average person's. So the king decided to abandon Jack in a monster-filled forest, hoping that Jack would perish there. But along the way, the coachman realized Jack wasn't a bad person. So after they reached the destination, not only did he give Jack the bag of equipment from the king, but he also warned Jack to flee quickly, as this was monster territory. Afterward, Jack pulled out a sword from the bag for self-defense. Suddenly, 3 monsters appeared. Jack initially thought they wouldn't attack humans, but the next second, the monsters launched an assault on him. Fortunately, Jack's reflexes were sharp, and he managed to defeat the 3 monsters, though barely. However, his weapon broke in the process. As Jack complained about the king's garbage weapon, the system suddenly informed him that he had leveled up to level 2. Jack's once ordinary stats had now turned into infinity symbols, and the system even unlocked voice services for him. It was then that Jack learned from the system that the equipment bag the king gave him had been cursed, which is why the normally peaceful monsters attacked Jack. Only then did Jack realize that the king had intended for him to die.